Thank you so much for being here to support our wonderful students. Some special thanks tonight to our Board of Education and our central office for supporting Gifted and Talented and for supporting the arts. We would not be here without that support, and we're very thankful to continue these programs. Also, as you can see, it's very necessary that we have a wonderful tech team, so thank you. Can we have an early round of applause for our technology? And they will also have tonight's program available on video on Channel 35, and it'll be on demand. Ms. Quinn can share the link once we receive that. So if anyone was not able to be here tonight, family members, you'll be able to share that link. Thank you also to our parents and siblings, other family members, and friends who are here supporting our students tonight. We're very proud of them. We know you are too, and we thank you for being here to celebrate with us. Thank you to our students. You worked very hard, and it is always a pleasure to work with you. We know that you've done a great job, and we can't wait to hear your poetry tonight. Also, thank you to Ms. Quinn. She's organized this entire program and also worked with your students diligently to help bring out their best writing, and will continue to do so because she loves that work and she loves your kids. So that's the most important thing. So without further ado, I give you our elementary creative writing and theater arts poetry night.
Thank you very much for coming. I'm very excited for a lot of kids. This is their first time, so I made some little butterflies in your stomach, but they are just there to give you some strength and help you to sleep nice and relax whenever. It's a dream come true. Okay, first up, Kashfi Khan.
The Beauties of Imagination by Kashfi Khanna. Imagination is the only thing in the world whose eerie silence is quite loud. It's like a tornado swirling around in your brain, causing chaos. Imagination could be a dry savanna desert filled with incomplete ideas. Sometimes it's a fairy floating in the vast spacious skies. Imagination is like silver stars glittering and dancing in your head, waiting to explode like popcorn. It could be pencils flying across the world like fiery comets, writing sentences that changes everyone's perspectives. Imagination could be the smallest things in the world to the biggest. It could be lava pouring into the atmosphere, burning every edge of the universe. It might be a blizzard sprinting across the sky, causing every inch of the world to freeze. Who knows what imagination could be? It could be a cat riding a bike or a stuffed animal coming to life. But one thing about imagination that is certain, imagination never stops. So keep dreaming. Thank you.
Soft Smoothies by Madison Rablick. Smoothies are like ice cream. Smoothies are like juice. Most smoothies are nutritious. Most have fruit. Strawberries, blueberries, mangoes, and more. Smoothies are something I truly adore. Magnificent masterpieces, works of art. I love them in the morning to get a sweet start. So many possibilities blended together, creating endless, delicious treasures. My favorite strawberry smoothie is a relief from all my chores. Every time I finish one, I want to make some more. I love its luscious color, a pretty peppy pink, and its sweet, tangy flavor makes you my favorite drink. Thank you.
Ice Cream by Jessica Chuku. I love ice cream. Ice cream feels as soft as a brown bear's delightful fur gliding across my skin. It is as sweet as a big red cherry sitting on top of a creamy milkshake. Ice cream is a beautiful field of rainbows bursting through a wonderful baby blue sky. It is a shimmering sea of colorful fish leaping in the deep blue sea. Ice cream is a transparent ice cube slowly melting like a scorched snowman. It is an amusement park leaping with crazy roller coasters, flying as fast as a soaring eagle. Oh, how I love ice cream. Thank you.
Sunsets by Ava Newman. Sunsets look like smoothies smothered in the sky. They have different personalities visible to you and me. Sunsets are orange dreams and golden promises. Misty sunsets are like purple and pink blankets covering the world. Sunsets clouds look like colorful flowers blooming in the sky, making the world look like a garden in a beautiful painting. When the sun sets over snow-covered mountains, the peaks look like shark teeth waiting to catch twinkling fish. Sunsets make me feel as calm and relaxed as a dozing bear. Thank you.
Dark Winter Nights by Penny Katsonis. I stare out my window and see shimmering snow dancing. As dusk appears, I'm able to see the glimmering northern light shine. When the trees turn white, I get colder and colder. I feel like I want to hibernate like big warm bears in the dark, mysterious woods. Coziness is the color of dark brown as I'm peacefully reading in the dark, icy nights of December. I hear the creek's lonely, frosty water flowing against the smooth rocks. Every day, the northern lights visit for a little bit of time before they disappear into the black hole of the night sky. Thank you.
Blue by Lorelei Keneally. Blue is a sparkling ocean on a sunny summer day. It is the loud, foamy waves crashing on the beach. Blue looks like the spring sky with no clouds. It reminds me of a frozen lake on a winter day. Blue is a sweet frosting on a vanilla cupcake. It is the bright feathers of a blue jay. Blue makes me feel calm and relaxed. Thank you.
Yellow by Thaddeus Berkowski. Yellow is a lovely sound that awakens the world. Yellow is a banana sitting aimlessly on my flapjacks. It tastes like delicious movie theater popcorn, the very rich color of twinkling gold. Yellow smells like tulips in spring. It feels like the coarse texture of sand. Yellow looks like a desert that never seems to end. And sounds like a goldfinch chirping a joyous tune. Yellow is the color of bright possibilities and ideas. Thank you.
Fluttering Miracles by Naomi Washington. Fluttering miracles are the M in magnificent. Fluttering miracles are rainbows gliding in the wind on a warm spring day. Fluttering miracles are fascinating fairies that waft onto patches of glistening grass. Fluttering miracles are fragile little beings that dance in the blue velvet sky. Fluttering miracles are the reason for the joy of springtime. Thank you.
My Family by Amir Prabhu. My family is amazing. My twin sister is as creative as an author. She writes and shares stories that make me smile. My big sister is as kind as a teacher. She helps with my homework when I feel confused. I love to play fun games and do crafts with my sisters. My mom is as smart as a calculator. She knows the answers to all of my questions, and we solve fun math problems together. My dad is as tall as a giraffe and makes delicious pancakes on the weekends. He watches over all of us every day. My family makes me feel as happy as the bright yellow sun in the summer. I love my family. Thank you.
Blue Slippers by Sian Toles. I love my blue, beautiful slippers. My comfortable blue slippers are as toasty as a fireplace on Christmas Day. The blue smile on them instantly eases my nerves and calms me down. I could wear them forever. My blue slippers are more cozy than reading on a rainy day. I love my beautiful slippers. When I get home, desperate to lie in bed, my blue slippers call to me and whisper soft little secrets to my feet after a long day. They go with everything I wear, no matter the color, and feel as soft as a warm bed with freshly washed sheets. I daydream about wearing my slippers all the time. I even dream of them when I'm asleep because the microphone stopped working. Oh, okay. Because I love my beautiful slippers. Thank you.
Winter by Rayati Patil. Oh, winter, how lovely your snow glistens while it falls on more wispy white snow. Sugary, sweet, hot chocolate sitting on a wooden table calls me to come and drink it. A soft, fuzzy blanket wrapped around me keeps me warm from the blazing cold snow. Outside, wearing puffy jackets in the sparkling white snow, children laugh, play, and build snowmen with carrot noses and button eyes. I love the amazing feeling when you get a snow day from school. Thank you, snow. Looking outside at the radiant golden sunset filled with snow and spending time with my family playing board games. Winter, oh winter, how I love you. Thank you.
Bruno, My Golden Retriever by Julia Salomon. Oh, Bruno, your smile is like the bright sun on a cloudy day and never fails to cheer me up. Whether you're sleeping on the floor or running outside, you fill me with joy and make my world complete. Oh, Bruno, no other dog is like you. You are the reason the world is perfect and why the sun continues to shine. You are my perfect pal. Without you, the world wouldn't be the same. Nothing matters except for you because you, Bruno, are the best dog ever. Thank you.
Ode to Dalmatians by Julie Hildebrand. Dear Dalmatians, your fur is as white as dancing December snowflakes and shines like diamonds sparkling in the sun. You are as playful as children running around at recess and as cuddly as soft, warm teddy bears. You are smart enough to learn a trick in a blink of an eye and as sweet as fresh-baked sugar cookies. I especially love your spots. They are like checkerboards, always ready to play, and splat all over your bodies like unique fingerprints. All Dalmatians. Every time I see you, I smile. Your love wraps around me like a cozy blanket, making me feel safe and secure. Thank you.
The Beach by Thea Hummel. The beach is a hideaway from human touch. It's like falling in a dream. Nightmares are terrified of its beauty. I hear mysterious whales whispering secrets to the waves above them. The gentle cry of ocean calms me, and its gentle ocean sighs drift me off to sleep. As I swim in its magical dark blue water, I love this dream. Thank you.
Music by Alexa Cuthbertson. Music is like a roller coaster blasting through an amusement park. It is a sparkling sequin costume dancing in the clouds. Music feels like having a big birthday party with all your friends. It looks like shining stars leaping across the night sky. Music is the excitement of a sleepover party. It is the feeling of learning something brand new. Music is the sound of a school chorus singing. It is the thrill of performing in a dance recital. Music makes me dream of performing on Broadway. I love music. Thank you.
Ode to the Pink by Adriana Estevin. Oh, Pink, you make me feel like a bubble ready to burst. You smell like strawberry candy from Grandma's candy dish. You taste like sweet berry tea. You help me be calm by the looks of your presence. As I see you sitting on store shelves, I wonder if you enjoy resting. Without you, my life would be colorless. You are the softness of my favorite flowy dress. You are the sugary pink flowers on my birthday cake. Not a moment goes by when I'm not reminded that when we first locked eyes, I knew we would be friends forever. Oh, Pink, I love you. Thank you.
The Sun by Mashika Biswas. Each morning the stars disappear and the sun wakes up, chasing our gloomy nights away. The sun is a volcano erupting with hot, bright lava. It looks like a huge round ball rolling on the sand. The sun rays pour down like warm rain dripping out of the clouds and tell me that my summer birthday is here. The sun makes our hearts as warm as hot cocoa, and joyful flowers bloom with happiness. The bold, bright sun shows us the way. Thank you.
The Beautiful Secret by Vedika Gupte. The fallen autumn leaves crunch under my feet. I touch the rough, mossy tree bark, running across a cinnamon tea-colored bridge. My eyes stare at the rippling, clear, icy cold water below me. I huddle myself tightly into my coat and take a deep breath. A blue feeling comes over me. The smell of water, leaves, and earth drift into my hungry nostrils as the splashing of the strong, muscular waterfall fills my ears. I work my way up the damp, slippery rocks, all of them the color of crushed pepper. An adventurous feeling washes over me as I fight my way through cowering trees and prickly weeds. When I reach my destination, I find a pond. Confused, I look down and see the mighty water falling down the trench, reminding me of insecurity. Other thin, delicate threads make their way down the hidden boulders. I smile, then I whisper, "Your secret is safe with me." Thank you.
Turtles by Alice Noel Musgrove.
Oh dear turtle, your beautiful shell is teal, streaked black. Your scales look like a dragon's black. Your eyes are as large as round, delicious fresh apples. Your flippers are as flat as pancakes, paddling through the waves during your travels. You're as cute as a button when you hatch out of your egg and scuttle through the sand, racing to get to the sea. I wish I could swim with you through the colorful coral reefs. Oh, turtle, you make me smile as bright as a light bulb. Thank you.
Cinnamon Delight by Penelope Tomlinson. Oh, cinnamon, floating like a feather in my hot chocolate, dancing and prancing like a little kid in the rain, sitting in my cushioned maple rocking chair with my chestnut blanket resting on my lap like a little puppy. I gently stir your slightly toasted marshmallows with a sweet candy cane and watch Christmas movies. The wind is a bull running around outside, roaring like someone angered it. The cinnamon in my hot chocolate floats around like a lost balloon, wondering if it'll ever come down. Oh, cinnamon, you fill my heart with wonder and joy. Thank you.
Ode to Panda by Sebastian Mittal. Oh, Panda, you are like the big teddy bear I wait to hug when I go home. In my eyes, you are the most beautiful creature in the world. You are a gentle giant playing all day long and save my dreams from nightmares. I am amazed by your fuzzy black and white fur. Oh, Panda, you are so awesome. There is even a year named after you. Your wonderful name sparks my ideas and makes me want to learn more about you. Oh, Panda, you are my eternal guardian, protecting me in every way. Thank you.
Ducks by Kavya Suhagya. Oh, beautiful ducks, the pleasure you bring to me is greater than Mount Everest. Your bright yellow feathers sway from side to side like a dancer's hip during a performance. Your orange beaks are as hard as concrete, but your colorful feathers feel silky smooth. You provide warmth and comfort to the whole world, and anyone who dislikes you has an evil mind. Oh, magnificent ducks, without you the world would be a place of despair and horror. I love you, beautiful ducks. Thank you.
The Sun and the Moon by Ishan Mehta. As night falls to the ground, sun pops through the clouds. His sole purpose is to protect you. Just follow the rules and you can get through, but keep all lights on, but outage shall come and the sun shall run. Moon breaks through, hunter of the night, his sole purpose is to capture you. He can sense your nightmares, so lights off and count your final sheep. Just follow the rules and as I said, you might make it through. Night has come, it's time to run. Can you hear the footsteps near, his eyes that pierce, his shadows that cheer? But lights come on, moon no longer reigns, have no fear, sun has come, the champion of life, bursting forth, protector of all. Thank you.
The Sea Calls Me by Janvi Prajapati. I wake up on a humid but peaceful spring day at my seaside house. I slowly make my way to the sea. My feet sink into the warm sand as I walk along the beach. Far away in front of me, the sun rises from the never-ending sea in a golden haze, sprinkling rays of summer gold on the glimmering water. Velvety misty clouds reflect the sun's dandelion rays. Palm tree shadows falls on the water, protecting it like royal guards. A small breeze touches my face, making the palm trees dance. The sky above me is dressed in a soft iris and orange cream gown. I touch the cold water on the shore and it reminds me of my childhood, calm and relaxing. Thank you.
By Anjali Samuel. Pink, the color of flamingos dancing in the water. When the sun starts to set, vivid pink streaks light up the sky. I see beautiful cherry blossoms signaling the beginning of spring. Pink makes me feel bold and strong. Pink feels like my favorite fuzzy blanket draping over me and tastes like the strawberry icing on a scrumptious vanilla donut. It sounds like birds singing as the sun rises. Pink is the color of love. Thank you.
Summer by Sai Parpali. Oh, summer, you are the taste of juicy red strawberries fresh from our farm, and the joyful chirping of birds playing tag in the tall green trees. You are You are warm air and salt water on a sandy beach, and the blazing sun spreading heat everywhere like butter. You are the excitement of drinking cold lemonade at a picnic, and the shiny rainbow confetti flying in the air on my birthday. You are an eager queen waiting to rule after spring ends. Oh, summer, you feel like a party that lasts forever. Thank you.
Winter by Savitha Agarwal. Oh, winter. Your snow is so soft, you make me feel like I'm in Antarctica. Without you, January would not be fun. You taste like warm sugar cookies and sound like the wind on my face. You are a white blanket on the ground and feel like a cozy sweater. Oh, winter, you are a hill of marshmallows. I love when all the trees are decorated with holiday lights. You make me burst with excitement when it's snowing. Oh, winter, you're my favorite season. Thank you.
Snow by Isha Prabhu. As the sun sets and the glistening snow becomes colder, my sisters and I go outside. Beautiful ice crystals shine and silver stars glitter on the windows. We fall into soft blankets of snow and catch snowflakes on our tongues. Soon our mother calls us inside to sit at our kitchen table and sip warm, sweet, hot chocolate. We go to sleep and dream of summer as February comes to a wintry end. Thank you.
Black by Janmay Chauhan. Black is a hungry wolf howling for food and a fearsome anger inside of me. Black has a bitter and sour taste and sounds like a scorching scream. Black has a rough, hard surface and the scent of burning black fires. Black is a blacksmith forging an axe, willing to go on a battlefield. Black is a solitary raven spreading out its wings at midnight. Thank you.
Takis by Neil Suresh. Takis are the spiciest of them all, made of the flames of dragon's breath, a piece of the sun roaring with spiciness. A zing of lime and chili peppers, scorching my tongue. Bright red flavor dust and crunchy texture send my taste buds to mercury. Takis are the surface of the Sahara Desert. Takis make the blaze of a forest fire. Takis are the spiciest of them all. Thank you.
Youth by Avni Nair. My youth went so fast like a race car on the racetrack. My youth was what I always wanted, like a picture-perfect photo. I lived my youth to the fullest, like a child at a party. My youth was my priority, like an important business project. My youth was the one that motivated me, like a silent, cheering voice in my head. My youth was filled with the beauties of rivers, grasslands, and mountains. My youth was made up of every feeling in the world, just waiting for me to grow. Thank you.
Science by Orna Patel. Science can be like magnets. Chemicals mix and attract to one another like long-lost best friends. Yet they can also clash, like the fury of metal swords banging together, holding each other like force fields. Science can also be like rolling dice in a Monopoly game. A stroke of luck could be the cure to a disease if you roll a 6, though there's always a chance that you roll a 1 and a volcano of chemicals erupts. One wrong move can land you in jail, and one right move can make you famous. Science is like an intricate system of complex tubes and pipes scaling a vast city. One wrong valve opening can flood a town in agony, but the right pipes can prevent a catastrophe. With science, there's always a right to a wrong. From a cure to cancer to a colossal dumpster fire, like a powerful titan controlling vast universes, the world is held together by science. Science can solve anything. Thank you.
Blue by Liliana Moranti. Blue is like an icy, cold winter morning when frost covers the ground and tiny icicles form on waiting windows. Blue is the color of the Caribbean crystal sea, filled to the brim a rainbow of ocean life. Blue is a foggy snow day in January. It is like a tart popsicle melting on the tip of my tongue in July. Blue is the refreshing pool water that children play in during summer months. It is like an Arctic fox, sly and mysterious, yet majestic and proud. Blue is the sadness of rain pitter-pattering on your window as your eyes drown in tears. It is like It is like sweet blueberries bursting from a freshly baked pie. Blue is the calm, powerful sound of waves crashing forever and ever. Thank you.
The Fox by Natalie Belenky. The fox slowly prowled, wagging its fluffy tail like a branch swinging on a windy day. Its ears twitched gently, reacting to every sound heard. Its tiny paws are black boots, marching in the water. The water follows the fox like a shadow. The fox's eyes glimmer in the blazing light of the autumn sun, letting the caramel amber eye color release itself. Its ginger coat looks like flames spreading over its tiny body, with ash splotches here and there. The fox's stringy whiskers twitch with excitement as its tiny button nose sniffs the crisp autumn air and the sapphire skies. Thank you.
Fish and Chips by Annalise Valsin. Oh, fish and chips, your crunchy golden outer layer boosts my brain with happiness and makes me want to savor every moment with you. Your chips seem like a never-ending yellow brick road. As soon as you make contact with my tongue, I'm practically floating on a cloud. With you and a glass of ginger ale, I feel unstoppable. Whether I'm holding you in my hand or with a fork, your taste is always distinct. The color of your outer layer is like the golden sunrise. Nobody loves and adores the crunch of you covered in ketchup as much as I do. Your salty, flavorful cod makes my skin and bones jump for joy. You're the reason I go out to eat at my favorite restaurants, where the grease on my fingers drips with delight. Those who don't enjoy fish and chips don't know what they're missing. Oh, fish and chips, you make my heart pound every time I take a bite. Thank you.
Whispers of the Turbulent Tide by Shafia Mastood. A stormy raven night, thunder clashing and rain pouring. Sandy grains hide the coral shells from the vast exotic sea. Stars are granulated sugar in the night sky, making the tides glimmer and shine. Recklessly swishing here to there, beneath its waves, the ocean whispers warnings to the sun. Howling winds whisper sinister siren songs to a monstrous kraken lurking below. Sea foam tossed on waves like a handful of wandering feathers, the night is a black sapphire, hiding behind the clouds' tears. A brilliant burst of blue, swimming with the darkness. Thank you.
Brown by Evangeline Trenery. Brown is a warm chocolate chip cookie on a chilly day. It is a cardboard box you can use for crafts. Brown is a delicious hot chocolate on a cold night and sounds like a coffee machine on a school morning. Brown is the soft fur of a stuffed teddy bear and the rough bark of a tree. Brown makes me feel cozy on a cold winter day. Thank you.
The City That Never Sleeps by Arya Ghani. New York City is a city that never sleeps. Night or day, it is alive with people, cars, and trains. Everyone's restless. People running to catch trains and cars honking at rush hour. New York's buildings are like glass and stone masterpieces, each following its own blueprint with various sizes and colors. At night, the air is filled with the colors of the lights. Midnight purples and watery teals, flashing and gleaming like fireflies in the dark woods. In Times Square, people stare in awe at the lights and buildings that surround them. Lady Liberty comes alive and illuminates Liberty Island with her ravishing glow. Even she never sleeps. Her eyes stay wide open as she watches over the city. The water around the city is like a moat protecting the people, and the water never sleeps, slamming and raging against the shore over and over. I fall asleep thinking about the wonderful day I just had in New York City, the city that never, ever, ever sleeps. Thank you.
Winter Wonderland by Riya Prabhu. Snow wakes up winter and makes it come to life. Falling snowflakes in the dark night sky look like scattered white paint on a black canvas, protecting the earth beneath us by creating a blanket of white. Snow gives our town a makeover, dressing bare trees in bright silver gowns. Snow is a rabbit, soft and fluffy, searching for new places to visit, seeking adventures. When winter is happy and joyful, she lightly covers the city with snow, like sprinkles on a cupcake. When winter is angry or annoyed, she turns the city into a giant snow globe, covering cars from head to toe. Snow turns my city into a winter wonderland. Thank you.
Nature by Sean Suhagia. Hiking high into the mountains.
The sun is gleaming, looking at the water shimmering in the sunset's reflection, and the beautiful waterfalls rushing down the Rocky Mountains. I see birds soaring through the clouds, and eagles resting on the mountain peaks. I feel free like a bird, gliding across the beauty of nature, seeing a reflection of myself in the clear crystal water. I wonder how it would feel to fly high up in the sky right next to the dreamy clouds. I wish I could fly, gliding like a bird, next to the clouds in the gleaming sun, looking at the tall mountains above. I feel like I'm in a peaceful dream. Thank you.
Spring by Abby Neidel. Spring is a tall, beautiful teenager with soft blonde hair that flows like a waterfall all the way down her back. She has warm, mellow eyes that shine like diamonds, and vivid flowers rest in a line in her light, velvety hair. She wears a long silk dress that is yellow and orange with small, petite diamonds. Spring dreams of flying high like the birds that come during her season. Her fair, milky complexion shines as though there's rose gold glitter resting on her face. When she twirls her long and sparkly dress, it flows and appears as if she's engulfed in its full, fiery fabric. A tall green crown rests upon her head with lush flowers and pink, yellow, green, and orange crystals. Her sparkly orange shoes tinted with a light pink shine like disco balls. Spring always brings joy and laughter to people. Thank you.
An Underwater Void by Olive Shahady. An underwater void. The creatures above dread it like wailing children. An underwater void. Sneaky sirens seek songs in the sea of stolen treasures. An underwater void, a bathtub of cold liquid fear filled with nightmarish beasts. An underwater void, where Poseidon and Neptune sped their days heartlessly ruling. An underwater void, like you're trapped in an Iron Maiden. An underwater void, the abyss whispered its wretched secrets in the wind. An underwater void, creeping vines peep while trapped souls weep. An underwater void, the water corrupts you. An underwater void, your eyes get heavy. An underwater void, they have claimed you. Thank you.
Moon Zoo by Milana Idne. A ladybug crept in the silver moonlight. A cat accidentally filled it with fright. A dog scared the cat with a loud bay. A sly forest fox scared it away. A huge bear made the poor fox go. A lone wolf howled. Was it safe? No! A croc slid onto dry land and snapped. A hungry orca crept up behind his back. A brave crab scuttled by and pinched the whale. A detective shark was on the crab's tail. A fierce angelfish then bit the shark, but it ran away when it heard a seal bark. Thank you for visiting the animals today. Come back soon and don't stay away.
The season of golden promises is here by J.D. Cathari. Summer is a fantasy world that children wait for, feeling as if it will never come as the cold winter days drag on. It is the glowing marigold sun dancing across cities and prairies. Summer is the feeling of happiness spreading like magic, as fast as children playing tag. It is the sight of friends playing baseball and the feeling of riding a bicycle on a bumpy sidewalk. Summer is the smell of golden hay and the taste of cool lemonade. It is the sound of vibrant blue jays gliding through the sky, and gray rabbits hopping across fields and munching on carrots. Summer is the season of kindness, when nothing can go wrong in the whole entire world. Summer is a fantastic dream that has now come to life. Thank you.
Toastiers by Amelie Moon. Oh, Toastiers, why do you have to leave? Are you going on a trip to the icy North Pole, or flying to be a rover, helping scientists with their studies? Maybe you're traveling to Paris to climb to the top of the Eiffel Tower, or taking a vacation to Rome to visit beautiful places. Perhaps you're sailing to Australia to ride a cheerful kangaroo, or even cruising to Iceland to take photos of the beautiful northern lights. Perhaps none of these, but you can't be discontinued. It's just not fair. You are my favorite Girl Scout cookie. Oh well, wherever you're going, Toastiers, you will always be missed. Thank you.
My Crystal Window by Ursi Arganza. I looked out of my crystal window and saw the golden sun looking down on me, with her beautiful rays gleaming through, like yellow daisies, all through my crystal window. I watched as G skipped home and high-fived the moon as they switched jobs and the moon took over. A shooting star passed by in all its lovely glory, but alas, nothing lasts, for the only permanent thing is change. I stood a little longer as the moon basked in its glow. It seemed nothing could be stronger than the snow and the moon. Then the sun came up, dressed in its ethereal radiance, for outside my crystal window stood the sun in all its eminence. Windows display time, memories past, and the future is revealed. Life goes by too fast, all through my crystal window. Thank you.